This review is of ArmorAll Universal Smartphone Mount, magnetic phone mount with gooseneck cup holder. And it's got a flexible gooseneck for easy viewing, quick twist base for a secure hold. I would not say it's quick twist, because you're going to have to twist it several times to make it twist to the maximum size of your cup holder. Strong magnet holder. Let's see. Versatile installation, GPS directions. Yeah, no, these two features are from the phone, not from the mount. So that's idiot marketers who are telling lies. Oh, it's got a seal of authenticity, 360-degree rotation, universal mount, secure base lock, slow twist, not quick twist. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a cord clip. And there are two kinds of metal plates, a rectangular one and a round one inside that you can put inside the phone case. In the case of this one, at least, there's also a sticker backing, so you can stick it to your phone if you're not using a case, which I don't recommend, because everybody drops their phones, and cases protect your phones from your fingers fumbling. And then there's this stuff on the bottom, and let's take a look at it. Okay, so here is the basic unit. It has an actual very thick and strong gooseneck made of wire of some kind inside. I don't feel linkage like bead linkage that you would find on some goosenecks. So it is hard to flex it. It does tend to spring back after a certain point. So you can get about that much, that much before it says no more. And there's the cable clip right there, so you can have the cable neatly come down the gooseneck instead of just hanging in the way somewhere. And as you saw, this detaches, so you can actually loosen this up. And I'm not really sure why there's so much play in this, other than maybe for the clamping purpose. But you put that in there like that, and then you tighten it down once you've got it in the position you want it to be in. And just keep tightening until it's really nice and tight, and then it won't move as much. The magnet's in here, in this part here, and as you can see, it's textured to help reduce the chance of it moving around. Now, for quick twist, if it was quick twist, it would just be one twist and you'd be done. But let's try that. So we're going to do a half a twist. That's 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and almost 3 twists to get it all the way extended. Now, baseline, it is about 2 5/8 inches when it's minimized, and when it's fully extended, it's about 3 1/8 inches approximately. Shh, my computer's making noise. So that's the maximum and minimums that you can expect this to fit into for a cup holder. So if your cup holder doesn't have that, that's not good. It won't work for you. Also, this is the limit of it. So if you do not have a cup holder up top somewhere, or that's in an elevated position, your phone is going to be way down, and you're going to be having to look like this to see your map or whatever it is you're using it for. And that's not good. So a bit too short, in my opinion. Because I would have my phone way down here. I mean, it's incredibly low. If I had to put it in the area between the front seats where the cup holders usually are, I do have a cup holder built into the vent next to the door on my side, and that would make it perfect size. So I'm going to try mounting it in there, and hopefully that'll work out. Otherwise, I'm going to be thinking heavily about getting something else. The one that I have right now hangs off my mirror, and it tends to mess with the positioning of the mirror, and I don't like that. And the one that I had before that, which has a sticky bottom, I gave to my daughter. It was okay. It's just that if you put it on top of your dashboard, the sun will heat up your phone and cause it to overheat or malfunction, or at least perform a lot more slowly. So I had to hide it under the cowling of the dashboard display to protect it from the sun. So it kind of blocked my RPM gauge. and a little bit of my speedometer, but that was the price I had to pay to keep my phone from overheating. This one, obviously, you're not going to have that problem unless you position it somehow in a way that's going to cause your phone to overheat. And then it does come with a little manual, which is so thoughtful. And yeah, so it honestly, for me, it's pretty much self-explanatory, but I guess some people need extra information. So if you want to use this, you do have to have either a phone that has metal in it that's going to attract the magnet, or you can slide this inside of your case. Obviously, if you have a white phone, it's going to look kind of goofy perhaps, or you can have this one adhering to your phone. So if you don't have a case, or even if you do have a case, you don't have to take the adhesive backer off. And then you'll be able to stick your phone to your mount. Now, I can't demonstrate that because I'm using my phone to make this video. But yeah, so I think it's nice that they provided two. I'm not really sure what the logic was, why there had to be this one, maybe for smaller phones, and this one maybe for larger phones. I'm not really sure. But I think it's nice that they provided both options. There was another brand that I was going to get that had more of a crane style for this part instead of gooseneck, and I didn't like that as much. Also, it was like twice the cost of this ArmorAll, and I thought, well, I don't need, I can get this and this will be good enough. Hopefully, we'll see. If not, I can always go back to the store and buy that one as well and see how that one works out for me. But yeah. So at this point, I will say my concern, number one is the gooseneck is way too short. Number two, it is not quick rotate. Number three, there's a couple of lies about the mount being able to handle GPS directions and hands-free calls. No, the phone handles that. The mount just keeps it from moving all over the car as you're turning. So, all considered, I like the fact that you can adjust the position of the phone, and there's the clip for the cord. I'll give this an 8.5. Thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Well, I just tried it. Not in the car. I tried mounting my phone to this with one of the plates inside, and it just was sliding off. And then I put in both of the plates, and it was a little bit better, but it was still sliding off, which means this is a hunk of junk. I can't use it. So my rating goes from an 8.5 to a 0. Sorry, ArmorAll, you're really screwed up. You really shouldn't have chinsed out on the magnet.